if you came home just to take a paternity test and you blew off your work trip after telling me how important it was to you, that's ridiculous to me. You know my history with paternity tests and how it almost ruined my life and how I never wanted to hear those words again. And what, you come home because your coworkers made a joke about you not being the father of your daughter? Like, I'm not trying to be insensitive, but where is your thick skin? I'm really trying not to get mad, but it just bothers me so much that you listen to everyone else but me. Who does that sound like, Brian?
You know, the one thing I ask of you when we have these discussions is to not compare me to your ex-husband. Stop comparing me to him. This isn't the same thing.
Because in many ways, this is kind of worse than Joey. Because at least with Joey, he just listened to his mom over me. But you're listening to comments online, you're listening to coworkers, you're listening to literally everyone and letting them get inside your head when I told you a million times, you don't have to worry about who is the father of your daughter. Like, it's you.
How am I supposed to have a civil conversation with you and not get upset when you stand there and literally tell me straight to my face that I'm worse than your ex-husband? Did you hear what you just said?
You know my history with paternity tests. You know that they were just my entire life at one point, over and over again, and I can't do that. I hate that. I don't want... And here we are, here we are again.
They're two different situations, okay? That was how long ago? But beside that, if you feel this way, then why are you getting so defensive about it? Why do you always get so defensive when I bring up the term paternity test? Because it can't just be because of the past. There's something else there, Miranda.
No matter what you say, Ma, I like Kendra. Even if you think she's ghetto. I think me and her work. She's not dramatic, she's not complicated, she doesn't ask me of anything. She's just her own person, and she has her own world, and it doesn't revolve around me. And I never thought that would be refreshing, but it is. And when you're in a happy and a healthy relationship, you have this new radar where you can tell with other relationships which ones are trash and which ones are phony. And I look at Miranda's new baby daddy relationship with the new kid and all that, and I see the little holes in their game. I see what's fake and what's, I can just tell behind closed doors it ain't perfect. All right, and it makes me think that if she can't even make it work with a man like that, then maybe I wasn't so much of the problem. Maybe in hindsight, she made me worse. Maybe she was a bigger problem than everyone likes to believe. Because all she really had to do at the end of the day was get along with you. That's all she had to do. And she couldn't do it. And she cost me my marriage. She cost me a relationship with my son and turned me into the person that I am today. That's what I truly believe as I sit here right now. Joey, I can see now how bad of a mother-in-law I was to her. It was all of us. It wasn't just Miranda. You were to blame, I was to blame. She was even to blame at times, yes. But to say it was all her fault, that she caused it, come on. Ma, I really just think that's your medication talking. Because when I was married to Miranda, you hated her guts and you wanted us broken up. You stood up at the altar to try to stop us from getting married to one another, and now all of a sudden you're best friends. I get it. You want to see your grandkid. Fine, kiss her ass. But there's one thing that Brian and Miranda never planned for. That their relationship will not work. And that's me doing the right thing. Their relationship is only successful when I'm a problem. Well, I'm not a problem anymore. Okay, I'm going to every visitation rights meeting. I'm paying my child support. I haven't missed a beat. And when I'm a good dad, I want to see how they handle that. You talk like this, and yet you think she's the problem. No, I take back saying that Miranda is the problem. Miranda knows how to find the problems. And she will find the problem with any relationship that she's in.